Alright, what's up guys? So, I got a video request from DB. He wants me to talk about how we can prevent animal cruelty. Should we all go vegan? Well, I don't think we can prevent animal cruelty 100%. I think it's impossible. And I guess the only way animal cruelty will be prevented is if they would not exist. And say if a meteor struck Earth and it was big enough to wipe out all the animals, then they wouldn't be experiencing it anymore. But the thing is, that would cause pain and suffering there. So that isn't good, right? If you care about pain and suffering, you don't want to exacerbate that, right? But I guess like if everyone became vegan, you're not really preventing animal cruelty, because there's people out there that are hunting down animals that are trying to eat the crops, and yeah, like there's less animals getting slaughtered at these slaughtered houses, but animals are still getting killed trying to eat the crops just so vegans can eat their vegan food, you know? And like I just don't think we can prevent 100%. We can only reduce it. And I guess another way of reducing animal cruelty is being strict on who has a pet or not, right? Because there's a lot of people that own pets and they abuse their pets. They abuse them to the point where these animals get traumatized, right? So that isn't good. And I guess another thing is remove zoos, right? Like getting rid of the zoos can reduce animal cruelty, I guess, right? Even though, like, say there's people that like say sending these animals to the zoo so they won't go extinct and all that, and then they'll release them later into the wild. It's still cruel because animals are locked in a cage and then people are just getting entertained seeing them, you know, even though these zookeepers are trying to save them from extinction or something. So I say removing zoos can reduce animal cruelty, I guess. Maybe like there's a way where you can remove cells from an animal and you can convert that into food somehow. And I had a guy on my YouTube told me to watch that on my old channel. It was interesting, and I think I did a reaction to that. And if that is approved by like the Drug and Food Administration, and people are deciding to eat that more, maybe that will drastically reduce animal cruelty, you know, in some way. If the food is not gonna make people sick, right? I think that would be better, honestly, than the vegan, because being a vegan, you're still like eating the food, but there's animals still getting killed. So trying to think of anything else. But yeah, you're never gonna stop animal cruelty though. That's always gonna be around, unfortunately. And And say if people want to speed up like the process of like extinction of every sentient being, you're gonna cause pain and suffering. It doesn't make sense how if you speed something up and it's gotta be peaceful, it doesn't make sense. It's gotta be painful no matter what. And I don't think that's ethical at all. Yeah, that's nature, I guess, too, you know. Nature is very cruel, and that shit will never end, to be honest with you. Animals are gonna reproduce and keep going with this life cycle, I guess. They just can't think or be aware like us, you know. Trying to think of anything else. I think that might be it, though. I'll catch you guys with 2 more. So I forgot some things towards this video, and another way to reduce animal cruelty is to have less children in the world. When there's less people, there'll be less people trying to eat meat. There's less people trying to hunt them down. There's going to be less people trying to cause animal cruelty. And that's a way of doing it right there. Less people. And I guess you're seeing that now in first world countries. The birth rate's declining. So, and I'll catch you guys with more videos tomorrow.